Morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. Oh my god, I didn't realize how terrible my voice is until I started speaking to you guys. But yeah, I'm recovering from a cold, so that's why. Anyway, I have a little bit to do today and I'm just gonna take you guys along. And yeah, I'm going back to my former school. I finally have to collect my transcripts. I forgot them the day that I graduated. I was busy with my photo shoot and stuff. And then I'm gonna be on radio. Nothing serious, just me and my friends chit-chatting because they're doing an internship somewhere and the place is a radio station, so sometimes they get assigned a slot. So I'm gonna be on radio today and we'll see how this day goes. Now guys, let's talk about my dressing a little bit. It's 11 degrees outside. I have this huge winter coat, but underneath I have like a normal long sleeved top and no other layers. But some people think I'm overdressed. It's 11 degrees outside. Am I overdressed or not? Because I'm starting to get confused. Like, it's actually quite cold, you guys, so you should be dressed appropriately, but apparently I'm overdressing and it's not that cold yet. So I don't know, let me know. Am I doing too much or am I doing too much? Because the other day I went to the immigration office dressed in a similar manner and like my inspector couldn't even hide her surprise at the way I was dressed, and I was like, it's cold outside. Like, she actually laughed, like she couldn't hold it. This was like, oh, you're already dressed for winter. And I was like, yes, it's cold outside. Am I doing too much or it's the proper way to dress? Help me out.
And in our guest today, we have some wonderful people, which I believe they will say something about themselves and where they come from.
Yo. Hello guys, my name is Ibrahim, aka Riddick. I'm a hype man, MC, singer, songwriter, multi-talented individual. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Yoruba, you know. What else? I'm studying here. I'm a nursing student. Yeah, that's me.
Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. My name is Joseph, aka Joey Zaza. I'm doing my master's in international tourism and hospitality management. I'm Igbo. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, this is the second time on this show, and it's a great pleasure to be here once more with my host Kentus. So I'm really happy to be here again. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol. I'm from Zimbabwe and I just graduated. I was studying cosmetology.
The cold is another thing I need to talk about. Nah man, Polish weather is bipolar. You see that weather? It's insane. It's bipolar. But
Follow English language, you can't pronounce Wrocław. Yeah. Even Wuch, I came here for months calling Wuch Lords.
Me too.
Everybody happens to everybody.
Yeah.
And people be like, Lords.
Where's the woo?
And they said Warsaw is Warszawa.
Okay, Warszawa, you see.
I will say Warsaw.
So it's not easy like that, because even now I'm getting to a stage whereby, because I've been in Poland for 2 years plus, when I say W, I always think it's V now.
Yeah.
So it's getting to my head like W is V, which is not right in English language, but we just have to move like that because you have no choice.
Polish people were learning as well. Come on.
So we're still picking something from Poland. It's already an habit. Like this, that's like a little bit of indoctrination into our system.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
So being on radio was really cool, but I was so scared. I guess as is normal when you're doing something for the first time. I was so scared to the point where, you know, when a show is wrapping up, they would like ask you to tell people where they can find you, like your Instagram and stuff like that. I didn't even know what to say, and anyone who knows me or follows me on Instagram knows that I'm one person who's always self-promoting, but I was so scared and I was just like, it was so embarrassing. But I'm still gonna add being on radio to the list of cool things that I've done in this world. So yeah. So you know, when you don't have your own life, you pretty much just follow people around. So after the show, I followed my friends to school. They study at the KUL University. So I just wanted to see what the campus looks like because I've never been there. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Their campus is really nice. And yeah, so this is just me unashamed to be taking content at other people's school. I even took pictures here because I mean this is nice, guys. Look, it's a nice background. So from there we went to Ocean just to get a couple of groceries. Everything as usual is way more expensive, and then from there we went clothes shopping. When has it ever been a bad idea to go clothes shopping? And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the prices for clothes have stayed the same even though everything is doubling and tripling in price. I mean, these are sale prices, but even the ones that are not on sale, I just feel like clothes haven't gone that high up in prices. Is it just me, or that's actually what's happening? So it's a few days later. It's Sunday. I just came back from church and I'm about to make myself something to eat. The word of the day was new beginnings of joy. We've been having this series on new beginnings and it's actually pretty great. I enjoyed it. And more importantly, I needed to hear it. So yeah, he was just talking about how we will find joy in the presence of God, not all these other areas and things and people where we try to kind of like find joy. It was amazing. I'm gonna make myself something to eat because I'm so hungry and I also have a lot to clean. As long as I leave the house in the morning and I'm put together, just know that I left that house in a mess. So I have a lot of cleaning to do. Another thing, it's probably high time I remove these braids from my head, but I know for sure it's not gonna be today, it's not gonna be tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday. But yeah, these have to come out because I look a mess. I don't look like a crazy person. Guys, so it is Monday afternoon. I have some errands to do and I'm just gonna be taking you guys along. And I just want to show you guys how beautiful autumn is and why it's my favorite season. So yeah, just wait for it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I think autumn is better than summer. What do you guys think? What's your favorite season? Autumn is my favorite season. So yeah, let me know what your favorite season is. So I used the time that I was on the bus to edit my vlog for my other channel, which if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. This was the Rome vlog which just went live, so please subscribe, come and watch, support your girl. I'm trying to get in my YouTube back, guys. Guys will never hear the end of me saying I'm a terrible vlogger, because I honestly think I am, because I am back home. I had a full day of doing stuff and I just didn't bother to take out my phone and vlog or whatever. Anyway, so what happened is I had gone out to my insurance. I am with NFZ. Highly recommend if you're a student. It's probably, well, I've only ever had 2 insurances in Poland. The other one was absolute trash. The one time I tried to use it, never helped. I had to fund the whole bill myself. NFZ has been amazing. I've never had any problems with them. So I'll put a logo here in case you don't know which one it is. So if you're a student, highly recommend. Anyway, now that I'm not a student anymore, I had to go and either change my contract or cancel it. And the other option was to pay like 600 zlotys a month as an unemployed person, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, come on guys, that's my entire existence. You're using insurance, please leave some recommendations, please, because at this point I don't know which insurance to use as an unemployed person just living. Anyway, so I'm like, no problem, let's just cancel the contract. And then he tries to cancel the contract, enters my details in the system, and then they realize, do you remember that time I worked at the factory and the guy had insurance for us, which is fine because he had told us he had insurance for us, but then they informed me that no, you weren't supposed to have the insurance that I currently have as a student, independent student, because I was under that company's insurance. For some reason, they never like deregistered me from that insurance. So I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened, because this insurance was only deregistered in August of 2022. I only worked there for a month, you guys. So I don't know what's been going on. So I actually couldn't cancel my contract, and they were just like, oh well, we're gonna have to discuss this with my superiors and then we see what happened here, because when you registered, obviously we didn't have this information, we don't know what's going on. But then if it's not a mistake, then you shouldn't have had the insurance that I've been using, and I don't know how we're gonna move forward from that. I wanted to do my toenails, so yeah, I'll probably do that because they look horrible. Yes, it's no longer summer and we're not wearing like flats and open shoes and that type of stuff, but come on, like my feet to look decent. Guys, I'm trying to be sleek with my angles here, because in as much as I want you to see what I'm doing, I also don't want you to see my toes, because if there's any part of my body that people make fun of the most, it's definitely my toes. Because you know how like normal human beings have the first big toe being longer, and then the second one is slightly shorter, and then the third is slightly shorter, and they get shorter and shorter until we get to the little toe. My toes are not like that. They're just the same length. And I'm not trying to make myself into a meme here, so I'm purposefully trying to make sure that you guys don't exactly see what my toes look like. But yeah, I did start off by taking off the old nail polish before I put in the fresh paint. So these are all the layers I started with. I started with nail prep, which just makes sure that there's no oils left on your toenails. pH bonder, not exactly necessary, but I just used it. A base coat that just makes sure that all the other coats are gonna stick nicely and last longer on your nails. Air color, this is the color that I used. Honestly, this is the color that I always use. Even though I have tons of nail color, I always gravitate towards this one. And last but not least, a top coat. If you ever want a tutorial, I have a full tutorial on how I do my nails. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, please do let me know. I will catch you in the next vlog. So bye.